Hello everybody, Jared back again, and welcome to another episode of NHL 21 Franchise Mode with your Seattle Wizards. We are coming to you right after winning our second Stanley Cup in a row, you guys. Absolutely amazing. Let's see if we can make that 3 in a row. All right, so before we jump into this, though, we have to do a few things. One of them being possibly throw a contract away. I think that there is a contract here that might be okay to pass out here. Where are you right now? Reganowski. Sure, he is what are you, a grinder? You a grinder? You're a sniper. I think he's on our third line right now, which is fine. That's what he wants to be. He's only 23 years old, and he's off his initial contract and not asking for a insane amount of money. Now, I'm going to just give him 2 years. He'll still be a UFA at the end of it. Oh, no, he will be a UFA at the end of it. If I wanted him to be... So there's nothing we can do about him being a UFA. I still think this is okay. We're going to get a decent deal on him. And just to be honest, guys, I don't think we're going to go much further with this series. I think going 10 years kind of makes sense. This may or may not be the last year of this playthrough, depending on if we win the cup or not. If we don't win the cup, I want to win one more cup. Whether it's this year or next year, we'll see. But either way, I'm only giving this guy 2 years. We'll see what he turns into. All right, so I'm going to say 4 times 0.85 equals 3.4. If I can get him for 2 years at 3.4, I think that's not a bad deal at all. So let's see what he says about that. There's not going to be a massive amount of huge contracts to send out. Other than that, there is Ninaminki here. But I believe that he might be one of the guys I'm sending away. Is that true? Yeah, he just has such a low fit on that third line. Here's the problem. We're going to go through this right now. Actually, before I do this, let's go to goalies. Jari is there. He's down to a fringe starter. Jari is one of the people I'm going to be sending away. So let's go in the system as well. You are wanting a contract for next year. I'm thinking that... Oh, these are all my in the system guys. And I've already got these two set up and accepted. So we are actually good to go down the system as well. Yes, let's get ourselves going here. So what am I doing here, guys? Right, I'm proposing a trade. So when it comes to defensemen, this is what our problem is. Let's take a look at it here. Let's go to defensemen. We've got our top 4 that are basically set. We've got Nakamura here, who is pretty awesome, and I believe they are also kind of our set piece down there on the third line, which may or may not bump up and become Fabro, depending on how much they grow this year. We got this guy that I have not signed. I may want to send him a contract, to be completely honest. And then I've got Nimiminski, who does not fit our needs at the moment. I also have Silverstreet, who's pretty awesome, but they have a role of a top 6, so we have to play them with, or they're going to be pissed off. They are awesome as a defensive defenseman, but our scheme fit is... They're not showing me the scheme fit, but if I recall correctly, it wasn't great. I think I'm going to hold on to him for right now, though. Jarvis, we also could probably get rid of here, because Jarvis is also causing problems left, right, and center. So you're still there. I have one more defenseman somewhere, don't I? Or is it just those two? I think it might just be those two. All right, so I'm going to send those 2 guys away. I'm going to hold on to Steven Street for right now just to see if I need to get rid of them or not. But these 2 guys are causing me issues. So because you're causing me issues, I'm sending you away. I have done a little bit of searching, and I found 2 other pieces that I feel might actually fit our needs. They are over here... Ooh, Cal Foot, actually. What are you looking at? You are highly demoralized, I'm assuming. We also don't know a lot about you. I might want to wait. Will we learn anything more about these guys? We might learn some more about these guys. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to wait until we get to the actual season, just in case. I remember there only being a slight amount of knowledge about them. You're saying yes when it comes to scouting. We didn't know exactly where they fit. So we'll see where everything lands once we get to the regular season, and we might know a little bit more about the players that I'm actually looking to grab as well, which I'm hoping is the case. I am very, very much hoping is the case. May not be, though. We will have to just see. All right. Team salary cap, yada yada yada. That's all great. Nobody's clearing waivers. Everybody's signed. I'm not going to assign my scouts. My scouts are fine. Somebody got injured, and I didn't even have them out of the lineup, but they're also fine. And we are about to go into our first game. This is going to be lovely. Our locker room chemistry has dropped from 82 to 75, which sucks a little bit, but still is the case. All right, so looking over in Calgary here, which is, trading with our division, which sucks a little bit, but we just can't use these guys. It does seem like nobody kind of got to where they needed to be, and looking at the people that I wanted, I believe it was these two guys right here. They're both on, if I recall correctly, 2-year deals, $1 million. This guy fits all my defensive pairings. He is a minor top 2 defenseman, so he's awesome. He is going to cost me an arm and a leg, though. I still think that's worth it. And then I have Bloomstrand. Are you the other person? Defensive defenseman, 83 defensive awareness, but he has pretty good discipline, including some pretty good physical stats. And then his shot blocking and stick checking is pretty awesome. We only have 3 ticks. That's what I was hoping to be able to get up a little bit more. He also has a good personality assessment. Very passionate, can be emotional at times, is fine. But he should fit 3-tick scouting, all defensive pairing. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for, is that he will fit into what I'm looking for. So I wanted you, and I wanted you, right? Yes. Now that's a bit to ask for when it comes to sending people away. So it's you I'm sending away, and you. I don't think that's going to be all that I need. Is that true? It may be true. We shall have to see. Clark's where he is. The real issue would be is Silvestri, who just doesn't quite fit. We're not getting any scheme fit, but I don't recall him fit. I'm going to have to see. I do have this Sauve I could trade away, but he's pretty awesome. Then I have this Silverbrook. So I'm just seeing if I'm going to need more value here. This does seem like it would go through. I don't need the Seabrook there. Let's see if this actually does go through. Doesn't fit the way they want it to. Let's see if there's anything else I can send their way. I have any goalies or anything? I got a starter down here. They want him, so let's send him that way and see if that's enough. Does not particularly meet your trade block. Well, they still want that starter. What if I gave them both of these? It's probably going to be a no-go, isn't it? Rejected. Oh, they're saying quite close to fair value, though, so that's not going to work. Let's just do all skaters and see if I have anything else of fair value to send their way. I've got a low elite. I already have that in there. I've got a low top 6. They do want this guy. They're the same age, though, and they want both of them, so let's send this guy. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys say that you guys came out ahead there? You're probably right. You are probably correct. You probably did come out there, but I still feel like I came out ahead there. I do want you up, my friend. We're going to be over, so I have to send somebody down. So in the NHL, who else am I going to send down? I have you, and I have this young dude, and I think you also need to get traded, or at least used. He does have some really good spots there. So I want you up here, I think. I want to see how this guy fits. He is listed as a minor. Do I care, though? I don't think I care. I think I'm going to send him down. Confirm. Let's see what this looks like. Top 6 role. Yeah, the Costa's in there is a role of a top, a 4th liner there. And he is a grinder. So I would like to get him on the docket here, but I don't think we're going to be able to get him on there. We just have too many good players. Oh, no, he's actually playing right now. Interesting. Well, who do I have scratched? Wait, before we do that, let's just go back and finish this off. Who do we want to put in here? Let's try what Silver does here. I think he's bad. Yeah, so he does bad there, which sucks. How well do you do? You make it a just solid 0. What happens if we put Silver in here? Silvestri? Negative. Okay, so obviously Silvestri is out, And you are a right-handed defenseman, so you're going to go right there. Boom. I guess that's just going to be the way that it is. I mean, for a bottom 6 pairing, having a 0 isn't terrible. His scheme fit is great. I think it's more the fact that they are both DFDs, isn't it? Yeah, so having a DFD there isn't great. I think a 2-way would actually be a better thing to have there. I am kind of hoping that this guy is going to grow up into that second line role, though. Because, you know, having him up there instead of Fabro would be, you know, the best idea. But, yeah, I guess that is for the future. Who do we have scratched right now? So we still have Woodworth. This is the other problem. We have a power forward here called Woodworth, who's awesome. I'm totally okay with Cofigno here being depth. He's fine being depth. That's okay. He really only fits in the bottom pairings, but that's okay. Taking a look here at our starting line, where would Woodworth fit? And would he fit in here? We've got this guy. Is he costing us an arm and a leg? I don't think so, right? No, he's on his entry level. Oh, we just signed him. Right. Oh, right. Where does our friend fit? We also have Grebs here, who's a playmaker, fits well on this line. Obviously, Woodworth is awesome. He doesn't actually do better than Hoglander up there. I don't know what to do with him, though. What do I do with him? Grinder. That's such an awesome line down there, guys. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about what to do with Woodworth there. I feel like our team is just so well built that I'm struggling as to figure out what to do. One thing I could attempt is back to edit lines. You guys are having a problem. Let's just do best lines down here. That's all great. You are a top 9. I don't particularly care how mad he is or this guy. These guys are both overagers. Not the end of the world that they're so mad. What about you, Reed? Reed, I'm a little bit salty about, although he's built so weird. Look at that defensiveness. 77, 87, 93. So odd. So odd. He's got such a nice shot, though. But yeah, he's just so odd. Yeah, whatever. Looking at the defenseman down here. So Blundell is there. Can I make this better? Doesn't look like it. No, it just is the way that it is. That's fine. Oh, right. There is somebody else I want to do. But, so I want to get rid of Jari. Let's just find someone that will take him. Jari has been amazing for us, but we just don't need him anymore. Let's trade him outside of our division. Sign somebody that wants him. I know there was somebody that wanted him originally, and I've gone right by them. I think you guys are in my division, so let's not trade to you. There we go. You guys want Jari. This makes sense. Will you just give me... Wow. Look at their NHL goalies. Obviously, you guys want Jari. That's unfortunate. Will you give me some kind of draft pick for him? I don't particularly need it, but if you give me a 4th for him, I would be extremely happy. Rejected. How about a 5th? Come on, Tristan Jari, man. He's so good. Okay. Okay. Go to roster moves. What are you guys talking about? You just said you were going to do it. Go to goalies. In the system, I want you. Bring him up. Now we got 2 big boys doing what we need up there in the NHL. They're going to be fighting for that, starting role. Although, I mean, obviously, like, we have our starting goalie. We have our starting goalie. It's not a real actual question, but he may pull something out of his hat here. He may pull something out of his hat. I'm kind of hoping for like a 50-30 split. That would be kind of what I would hope for. Who else do we want in here? I believe not you, because you're an AHL starter. You're our low elite. Let's get you in here, my friend. And you are the backup. And we still have this other mid-elite guy here that could, pull something out of his hat as well. All right, so that's happened. So what I'm thinking here, guys, is we have all of this value here. If I take a look at it, where is it? Woodworth, he's basically max value. I'm thinking there might be a defenseman out there that we could possibly snag instead of Fabro. Maybe. I'm going to take a quick look around. I just want to use that value somewhere and get something for it. You know what I mean? And then maybe we can do a little bit of an upgrade on Fabro. I'll see what I can find. Okay, guys, I think I found it. We've got Lubamir Toopkin here, who is a defensive defenseman, which is a little bit of a struggle, but he's not terrible offensively, to be completely honest. He's amazing on the physical category. Only 22 years old. We don't have a huge pro assessment of him, but he has been listed on being the defensive pairing 1, penalty kill, and all of that, and he has a pretty good personality, which is awesome, and he's also only on a contract of 9.5, and I'm hoping that I can actually get them to retain, if possible. If I can get them to retain anything, let's ask for a full retainment first, and we'll go from there, because if we can get full retainment, that's going to give us a lot of space to play with here. So let's say retain all of that, and then we are going to throw in your guys' direction Fabro. Do we even want to try Fabro? We could throw Clark in that direction instead, but I'm going to think Fabro instead. So Fabro, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw in, because I want to use his value, and then we'll probably try to grab their first, is Woodworth here. And I'm thinking that's obviously going to go through, so let's try and get at least their first round pick there. I'm going to try for this. I'm going to try for this. It's going to get us a little bit of, value in the future. Not value, sorry. A little bit of wiggle room in the future when it comes to a salary cap. And we also use the value of Woodworth here, who I'm not going to be able to use, unfortunately. So let's try this. Let's see if this goes through. It rejected. You're not so keen to keep the salary. Okay, so let's, whoa, that's not what I was trying to do. The salary retainment. Let's just bring this down a little bit at a time. Let's try 3.5. See if they'll say yes to this. Rejected. Still not interested in the deal at this point. What if we threw something else their way, like a second? You're still not willing to do the salary. Whoa, no. All right, let's just get rid of this. Let's keep messing with the salary a little bit. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I want a little bit of salary retention. I don't want to lose out on this deal. So let's try 2.5. Rejected. Do I want, it's 5 years, 2.5 would mean he's only a $9 million. Let's throw as much as we can in their direction here with the value that we have to try and keep this. Still not enough. We got other value to throw their way, so let's see what we can do. If they have to keep saying no, they keep saying no. It's fine. We got this guy. What are you? Merchant. I mean, we're fairly decked out. You're a two-way, so I definitely don't care about that. Try with that. Rejected, and come on, one more. How about what are you, Save? I wanted to bring you on, actually. You're a DFD, and you're quite well built, so I'm not going to throw in that direction. Let's try it with you first. Trade rejected. You know what I'm going to try instead? Because their first is obviously going to be better first than ours. Let's just throw our first in here. Rejected. Fine. You know what? How about this? Straight up, those two for you. I want to try and do a little bit more retention just so I can try here. Let's go all the way up to 5 mil or 4.75. See what this looks like. Ooh, you're still not willing. Oh, that sucks. All right, I'll take the retention down a little bit. You guys just don't want to do anything money-wise, eh? Huh. Really? Come on, give me $2 million off. 2.5, come on, just do it for me. Really? I mean, we're not spending too much more. We are getting a bit of a deal out of it, but I would still love it. Okay, come on, guys. Look what you're getting out of this. There's no way this isn't going through. Seriously? Okay, fine. You know what? Let's just do under $1 million. Hey, you know what I'll do? How about this? What if I do this? Will this be able to cheat the system at all? If I hold out on Fabro, because it's only for 1 year, so this does nothing to me. If I do that, then will you guys let me do a little bit of salary cap holding? I'm not too sure what they're going to say to this or not, but we might as well give it a shot, right? I'm looking at their salary right there. Let's try 4 million. Come on, guys. Come on, really? I'm mad about it, guys. Mad indeed. Rejected. All right, well, you know what? Fine. I'll just keep going until it works. I wanted a little bit, but you're not playing ball, and I'm mad about it. Come on, that's such a silly thing. They really should allow it. There we go. Okay, so we're saving a little bit of money, but not by much. All right, go to roster moves. There's no way you're not on the team, is there? Yeah, no, we're fine. So let's just go to edit lines and get him on there and see what he looks like in one of those top 2 pairings. So we're looking at defenseman. I'm hoping that you fit right here. How are you fitting there? Not bad at all. Look at this 1-2 punch, guys. So we have a 2-way and a DFD. So that means Healy is going to hopefully, roll as a... Sorry, got myself a little bit distracted there. I mean, to be honest, actually, we get more out of that because that together is only +4 overall. This is +5 overall. I'm going to leave it there. But there we go. We got rid of Fabro, who's a little bit of an aging defenseman, and got ourselves a nice young guy to play with our no longer so young gun, but still fairly young. Our top 4 here is pretty fantastic, and these 2 are also pretty great. I'm feeling pretty good about this, guys. I do know that Ross here does want to be a top 4, so we are going to have to put him on the some special teams, and I'm going to do that right now. And then I think it's time to actually start doing some simming here, guys. We've been doing enough, floating around. Let's get some simming done. Okay, so Nakamura there is on at least a little bit of special team, so he should be getting enough playtime that he's not going to be horrified. I'm hoping. This is my hope. So we're going to leave it be. We don't have a huge amount of contracts. I do actually want to offer a contract to that young 70 overall guy. I mean, if we don't need it, then we don't need it. We have a bunch of expiring guys, but nothing that I really care about. They're all kind of older, and we'll deal with that at the end of the year. Let's stop it. Let's get some simming done here, guys. We've been futzing around for too long. Get ourselves up to the trade deadline, see if we have to make any moves, see what the team is actually looking like, and we'll go from there. All right, let's get ourselves to the end of the first 2 months, see how this sim goes, and see what the progress is looking like. See how dominant we are. I think we got 114. I'm going to let the first draft just go by. I think we got ourselves 114 points last year. I would love to see over 120. And not looking too shabby at the start of the season here. How's our first month going to go here, guys? How's it going to go? Well, look at there, guys. Look what kind of team we built. A team that gets undefeated in the first months of play. 8-0. Absolutely insane. 10-0. Oh, guys. Oh, disgusting. Oh, we're so gross, guys. Oh, we are so gross. Oh, I'm so scared to look at these stats. Okay, come on. We have to lose at some point. I don't even care if I jinx it now. This is disturbing. What have we unleashed? There we go. Finally, the Jets come and they actually just wreck our face. We lose 2 in a row. The draft is going to be a bit weaker, which is unfortunate, but, it happens. But we come back with a 5-0 win. The goalies say, screw that, guys. They come back with like 9 goals and a little bit of inconsistency here, guys. I'd like to see some more consistency if I could. And then, okay, so this month is not quite as dominant as months in the past. In fact, fairly undominant. There are a few teams in this league actually that are doing some pretty crazy stuff. Giannis is wrecking face as per usual. Let's take a look at our stats. Yeah, the second month we went 7-5, so not fantastic. Still pretty dominant. The LA Kings, right? They have a lot of good players there. But we're still getting points over 75% of the time. Our goals for is above 4, and our goals against is below 3. Beautiful. Power play is absolutely lethal. Penalty kill is second best in the division. Home, we're lethal. Away, we're a little less lethal. In our last 10, we have not been lethal. I would have loved to see a little bit better than that. Let's take a look at our points. How many above point per game guys do we have? We have our first line and our second line, basically. Except for McGinn. He's falling back only 19 points in 22 games. What the heck, dude? What am I doing? Why am I complaining? Olsen's looking like he's having a bit of a stronger year. On defense, Clark and Healy, our 2-point getters, are doing pretty okay. Not amazing. And in fact, for being a DFD, I'm not too mad about that, dude. Good for you. And Miller, not too bad either. Good job on everybody. Let's take a quick look at the goalies, and then we'll go from there. Wallstead, like, just destroying. Just destroying. Oh, that hurts me. Oh, look at that goals against. Oh, dude, Oleg. Why? Why? Your losses. He's got to have been that 9-point loss, that 9-goal against loss. Yikes, that hurts me. All right, I'm not even going to look at progress reports. Let's get a few more months under our belt, and then we'll go see if there's been any crazy growth or whatnot. Let's get ourselves all the way down to the 31st of January, maybe. Salary cap I don't care about. I should go take a quick look to see if we have any contracts that I need to send out. I don't think there's any big ones, but we should either way. Good start of the month. Let's go take a quick look at the draft class. I'm feeling like I want to try something this year. I'm going to see what it looks like if I don't touch anything. How good have my scouts been? Will they just do good things without me looking at it? I'm being lazy. This is a year of me just being absolutely lazy and not looking at the scouts. Let them do it. I'm not going to micromanage. Oh, this is December, so I'm just going to say replace him. He's only going to be out for 2 weeks. Hopefully, we'll just be able to make do without. I think he got injured in that game that we destroyed. So, oh, guys, the goal's for. The goal's for. We're just putting the puck in at will. And keeping the puck out at will. All right, Shane, you're back. Let's get you in there. How'd you do, bud? You're still listed as depth, and in your 4 games played, you got 3 assists. Not terrible, dude. Unfortunately, I am going to have to take you out, my friend. Shane, as much as you were doing good without him, we do love Shane. We do love him, so let's get him in there. Oh, man, these lines are just so brilliant. I love it. I love my team. I love my team. What can I say? Frederick there got himself a little bit injured, but I don't think it was a big injury. Have we lost this month? We lost once to the Chicago Blackhawks and once in overtime to the St. Louis Blues. Still relatively dominant. Not insanely dominant. What are we looking like? Are we going to be able to get to the point I wanted to get to? I think we're on pace to get 120 points. Am I right about this? Let's make sure we get back there. Yes, we are absolutely on pace to get to 120 points. I don't care if there's been no trade offers. What are you talking about, dude? What you talking about, Willis? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Are we going to be able to get to 40 wins before the end of January? That's got to be a record. It's got to be. I see a loss. I don't want to see no losses. We only have 3 more games, never mind, so we can't quite get there. Oh well, it would have been a nice chance. This is going till March 1st, and it's January. Ooh, that's a dangerous one, actually, isn't it? That is a big hit to our defenseman. Yikes. What happens if I throw you up? That's fine. Let's throw you up, and into here is going to go Silver. Unless, just a second here. Oh, no. I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. It shouldn't be for too long. And you know what, Miller? I think Miller can hold tight. You know what? Why don't we do that for a little while? These two can hold tight. Does that give us more? Just a second. 5. No, I'm going to hold tight like that. No. Oh, no. You know what? That's where we're going. Because these two are our buddies. They're going to stick with it. That's a negative. That's a negative. All right, we're just going to go with that. Toopkin, just hold tight, dude. Hold tight up on that top line. You're going to be pulling your weight there. Pulling everybody's weight, to be completely honest. All right, so at the end of January, we are 38, 8-2. What is our locker room chemistry looking like? 82%. Somebody's got 63 points. Mr. Yanis. I don't know what you're doing, Merrick. I don't know what you're drinking, but you're absolutely wrecking face. Almost 80 points in 50 games. Cool. Getting points in over 80% of our games. Keeping above the 4.25. Closing in on the 2.5 goals against average. Awesome. We score one third of the time we're on the power play, and we keep the puck out about 5 out of 6 times. Amazing. We're lethal at home, even more lethal away, and have been lethal in the last 10. Absolutely amazing. What do we look like compared to the entire NHL? So let's take a look at all the divisions, the entire league. How do we compare? We are wrecking face. Absolutely destroying. Gotta love it, guys. Dominance. All right, let's take a look at our team here. How's it going, everybody? We've got Yanis here scoring at will, getting passed by Stanton. Shane Wright, he is over a point per game. What am I talking about? McGinn is almost point per game. Greb's done there on the third line, almost a point per game. Hoglander doing fine. Everybody's doing fine. So it looks like Olsen there dropped off a little bit, but I'm not going to be too mad about him. He's a glue guy he's a glue guy down there, so he's doing fine. Healy, great season for you. Same with Clark. And then my defensive guys are keeping the plus minus high and not putting much on the board, but I'm kind of okay with it. All right, let's take a look at goalies. He's still doing awesome. Still doing awesome. Another Vezina looking season coming from Wallstead here. Absolutely destroying. Let's take a look at this guy's gaining morale. Lost morale for individual performance, but he isn't losing morale for ice time. So that's fine. And his goals against average is going down. He actually is getting the points I need out of him, so he's doing just fine. Okay, guys, let's take a quick look at progress reports. I know it doesn't really matter, seeing as we're only playing for a little while longer, but still, it's nice to see where our boys are growing. Who's being built mostly out of stat growth, such as Shane Wright. Totally okay with that. Olsen's also built largely from stat. Lots of these guys are built insanely from stat. Once again, I'm kind of fine with it. In fact, Hoglander is still built from stat. Do we have any natural growth? I don't think we have any natural growth in here, guys. This kid is growing like a weed. Love to see that. Love to see it indeed. This guy is also growing pretty well. Any of the big guys. This goalie is now a backup goalie. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We'll see what we have to do with that, guys. Let's take a look at contracts. Anything expiring that we really need to be worried about? Maybe this guy? How old are you? 25? What are you looking for? Sure. I'm just going to say any of the guys that are under these two guys down here, I'm going to say yes to. These two I'm probably going to replace, so it's totally fine. In fact, give me 2 years, dude, at 9.5. 22.70? Yeah, man. Shipley, you're awesome. Oh, wait. Is there any goalies? Blanking, apparently. All expiring. Let's do goalies. Just that kid in the system. Got this guy, and you both of my elites there are actually fine. Never mind, we're totally fine on the goalie front. That is amazing. Let's keep going here. and do a little bit of sim. Let's get ourselves up to the trade deadline and see what we need to move, which should be very little. Let's get ourselves all the way up to Arizona. That's fine. All right, let's see what this month has to do for us. You guys are all just going to say yes, obviously. A 6-1 win, not a bad start. Now, is there a chance we can get to 50? March 23rd. Huh. So I don't believe I have another defenseman available to us. Do I? Got a young gun here who's not bad defensively, but I think instead I'm going to say that's a bad idea. Let's go to roster moves. I know that that's a problem, but that's fine. We want to go down to the system. Who is there to bring up? Oh yeah, our friend. Definitely, dude. Welcome to the welcome to the big games. Hey, you jerks! I hate it. I hate it, you guys. All right, let's fix this up then. Shane, you go over here. You're going here. You're going. Let's just do that. No, that. All right, so that's all back to normal. You're back to normal. You go over here, and you become... Whoa. Let's just go scratched. Who else goes here? Is it you? No? Wait, what? What just happened? I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing, guys? Who am I missing? Down in the A? Is it you? 2A? Do I have somebody injured? I'm so confused. So confused. Don't know what I have missing. And you are just supposed to be up on the top. Why aren't you up at the top? Oh, he's right there. No, wait, what? Why? I didn't call Perot. Oh, man. Okay, fine. Go to roster moves. What's happening right now? I'm so confused. I don't want you. I do want you. Confirm. Edit line. Something happened on that fourth line that I'm so confused about, and I'm mad that I'm confused. Cause who is my my last guy down here? I don't know. All right, let's see what we can do. Down here on the defense, you're going in, subbing in all lines. We hate our lives down here apparently. If I do that we feel a bit better about ourselves. If I do that, we feel a bit better ourselves. If I do that, we feel a bit better about ourselves. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Taking a look at my scratched. Okay, but these are both defensemen. You are a sniper, so you shouldn't be here at all. Did I trade somebody? What happened? We had a +4 down here. A +5, sorry. Sniper. Playmaker. I'm not missing anything. I just don't know who would have been there that got me the +5, and I'm confused to all hell. Back to edit lines. Down here, I'm just gonna say best lines it. Hopefully that didn't screw it up here. It didn't. Yeah, that's so weird to me. I'm gonna have to go back and see what all went down there. Hopefully it's not a huge secret. What could have happened there? I'm so confused. All right, we should have enough games here to see if possibly we get to 50 wins. Maybe? Come on, boys. Oh, no, don't lose games. Aw, you. Not cool. We have exactly 5 more games before the trade deadline. I mean, there's a possibility. I mean, we're the team that would do it, but I still don't think it's quite going to happen. Still, 45 wins is nothing to sneeze at. Healy is back. Amazing. Let's get him actually into the game here. Defensively, you go right here. Thank you, Mr. Healy. Captain's back, everybody. Feel good. Feeling good? Captain is back, and I am feeling good. All right, guys, we have one more game. So if we had won this game, there would have been a possibility of us getting to that 50-win mark. Obviously, it didn't happen. That's fine. Okay, I guess I have to find myself... Wait, where would he have gone? He was that young gun, right? Now I'm just so confused. We had some young guy that I got. Last episode, we went and traded for him. Unless this is the guy I'm talking about right now, which it may very well be. And I think it is. Who would go there? Wait. Maybe you are who I'm thinking of. You are a centerman. But you suck at face-offs, so that's not you. In fact, I think Quincy takes the face-offs, don't you? Yes, Quincy does. So he would have been a winger. Quincy's the winger. Giannis is the power forward. I'm so confused. So very confused. You're a sniper. You're obviously not the guy. He's not down here. Is it more? You're a power forward. Is it this guy? You're a two-way. It's not Giannis. What is happening to me right now, you guys? I am fully blanking. But I need another power forward, I guess. Okay, let's go searching for somebody who's a power forward. Hit that search function. Let's, no. There we go. I want forward, player type grinder, search. Cool. Let's do overall, please. No. Overall, please. So this is the guy we talk about going for constantly. He would fit well on my fourth line. How much do you cost? 1 year left on that contract. Do you have an extension already? Doesn't have an extension. He's going to ask for big money. We've got this guy on the Washington Capitals. He's 4 years on that contract. Grinder. Fit the third line. Wouldn't say no to you. Ask him for a decent amount of value. We got 2 years left on this grinder, who would fit for our third line. We already have you, don't we? You're already my third liner, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, goodness. You, my friend, are also a grinder, decent defensively. Would fit my bottom six just fine, and is on a 2-year base level contract. Let's try for him. Trade for asset. Who do you want for this dude? Who do you want? Let's give you something you want. I got lots of stuff to throw away. You can have this guy. How about a straight up trade? Whoa, he's got some value on him. Okay. So it's not going to be that easy. This guy is, what are you? 2-way forward. I don't want him. That looks like a good trade. Come on. Aw, man. Fine, I'll throw more value your way. Yes? Okay, I'm overpaying for him now. No, the pretty fair to, okay. Okay, you're saying no to that. I don't got a lot more to throw your way, you guys. Will you take a 5th? There we go. Cool. Go to roster moves. Can I bring up? Were you down there now? No, but you guys are both wanting to be up in the big show, aren't you? But you're just not gonna fit. So he's not down here, right? No, he's right there. No, he's right there. Are you the guy I just got? You're the guy I just got. Oh man, do I have to auto fix it? What did you do? What did you do to auto fix this? I bet you it was when I auto fixed it that it screwed it up, didn't it? I don't know what it would have screwed up when it auto fixed it, but it definitely screwed something up. All right, let's edit the lines. Who was sent down? I'm still not seeing anybody here that I care about when it comes to forwards. Am I? I don't think so. And then when it comes to here, let's throw anybody in here that I actually want, and it's you. Thank you. All right, and then you're going there. You're going there. You're gonna go, let's just do this for now, and that, and that. There we go. And you, my friend, are my new guy, right? A grinder. You play left wing. You're on your left wing. You play right wing. You play center. I don't care about it. We're finally back where we need to be when it comes to our +5 down there. That's amazing. We're still waiting on some people to recover. I do want to do this, though. Please and thank you. There we go. Finally. Finally. And then Blunden has been sent back down to the A, which is fine. He's just a depth. That's actually totally okay. Yeah, okay. With all of that done, do we have any more trades that I want to make? I don't think I have a huge amount to throw around, but I wouldn't say no to possibly getting another draft pick. It doesn't really matter. Let's just go to goalies here. I know I have a little bit. I have a fringe starter. Now, I could also sign this guy in the future. No, I will not need him. So does anybody want him? Nobody wants him. Well, somebody just give me a pick for him, please. Draft pick? How about a 5th? That sounds brilliant. You have no draft picks left, and you don't want this. You have a 6th. Woo! Don't want him. Come on. 7th? Sure, thank you. Oh, man. Nils didn't like that I got rid of him, but Clark did. Interesting. Okay, I think that's all I really need to do at the trade deadline. I have some goalies now that I can throw around. Ooh, Lou Kunin is doing absolutely amazing down there. Let's get a little bit more scouted, at least past the trade deadline. You know what? We're going to do it all the way to the end. All the way to the end. Why would I even think about doing anything else? Nope, we are going to keep our current trade block. Continue simming. All right, I'll bring you guys back. Ooh, a first round Rudin for Chittle. Crazy big trade there. Well, vaguely big trade there. Mueller is back. Sorry if that was a bit loud there, guys. Just kind of yelled that at you. Mueller goes... Wait. Say what now? Just a second. We don't care that Mueller is back. It's Nakamura that we care about. Apparently Mueller was just lightly injured. All right, guys. Let's see if we can get to 59 wins. 59? I mean, I'd love 60. If you can give me 60 wins, I'd be pretty impressed. I'm just going to replace him. It should be back in a few days, so hopefully it's not going to be too big of a deal. Although, you know what, multiple people are able... eligible to be dressed. All right. Hopefully you had a good few games there, my friend. But we're obviously going to throw McGinn back in. Hopefully he doesn't get re-injured then. I would be very, very mad. And I think that you, my friend, are out for you. Right? Right. Beautiful. Left and right. Let's actually get you on the right wings. Beautiful. Do not get injured again, dude. Please. Oh, thank goodness. Whoo! Scared me. I thought that was about to pop up saying I re-injured him. Would have been the worst. All right, so I need to win 5 more games. It looks like I have about 8 more. Feeling pretty good about it, guys. Come on, can we do it? 4 more. 1, 2. Oh, we have way more than that. That's awesome. We're going to be absolutely destroying here, guys. Come on. 6-0, 4-0, 60-win season, boys. Woo! Okay, come on. 125 points. We got it. We got to do it. Come on. We got to do 125. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, it's so gross. Oh, it's so gross. Oh, it's so gross. 63 wins, you guys. We just ruined them. Ruining people. It's so gross. Let's see what the entire let's look at the entire league. I don't even care about the division here. So compared to, well, actually, you know what? Not everybody's done yet. Let's get a little bit more sim so I can take a look at the Vezina and all the different things. Let's just advance a day. Advance a day. Regular season ended. There we go. Beautiful. All right. We're going to be against the Chicago Blackhawks. Interesting. All right. Let's take another quick gander here at the actual end of the season stats. Can I please see the entire league? Thank you. So once again, we were disgusting. We were winning at a point per game pace of 78%. For almost a 4.25. I was hoping for a 4.25, but as long as we're above 4, I love to see it. Not terrible for goals against. I think it's probably the best in the league. Let's best in the league by far. By far. I'm just gonna keep looking at us here. What about our goals for? Is that the best in the league? By far. What about our power play? 3rd in the league. Not terrible. About 30%. What about our PK? We're the best in the league. I feel like we might be the best in the league, you guys. I feel like that might be the way that works. All right, that's just absolute disgust. Absolute disgust. Destroying left, right, and center. We have 200-point guys here. Wright was on pace for 90-ish, 95-ish points. McGinn, almost point per game. Grebs, even on that 3rd line. Hoglander, 40 assists, not terrible, 69. Olsen there got 60 points. That's not bad either. Our 3rd liners with 60 points, absolutely insane. And Clark, almost 50 points. And Healy on his heels, but with only 69 games played. Quincy again, not terrible. Miller, not bad. And holding steady back there with a plus minus of 57. Oh, disgusting there. Love that pickup for us. And yeah, other than that, we did pretty good. Conflito, maybe not so much. And Julian, what were you doing playing? Oh, that's our 4th liner, right, that we got at the end. Beautiful. Good job, dude. I forgot you existed. But he's doing awesome. And Lenzel there. All right, let's take a look at the goalies here, and then we'll take a look at the entire league, see how we all copped up. That is most likely a Vezina season. If someone does better than that, if someone gets more than 52 wins in a season, I would be shocked. I'd be completely shook. I'd be shook. Zamanov got the points I was looking for from him. I'm not horribly enthused about what he has for a save, goals against, and a save percentage there, but I'm going to say it's fine. I don't want to be there. I want to see the entire league, please. All right, starting with Vezina. Yeah. It's, yeah. Nope. Yep. Let's do minimum of 50 games played. And let's see if anybody has better goals against average than him. Nope. Save percentage. Nope. So Demko had himself a good season. But it's not. Oh, Demko is on the Minnesota Wild. 34 years old. He's starting to taper off. He's only a mid-starter now. But he's having a pretty good end to his season there. What is Hart? 88? Not a bad season for him either. All right, let's take a quick look at defensemen. Who's going to get this Selke? Not the Selke, sorry. The Norris. Looks like it's Luke Hughes. I was considering picking up Luke Hughes. He didn't seem like he was going to fit. Now that I see he would totally have fit. Was it his contract? I think it's his contract. Yeah, no, he's extended for $12 million. Zach Werenski, still showing that he can pull it together. We probably could have held on to him, couldn't we? I was also looking at Darlene, but yeah, there's a bunch of pretty awesome guys here. And in fact, it looks like Clark, he's not in the conversation, but at least he's not doing too terribly. Pretty awesome for him. I'm okay with it. Yeah. Sorry, guys, just taking a look over here. I thought my other screen went blank for a second. I was concerned I stopped recording. All right, so I'm pretty sure that the youngest Hughes brother there is going to get it. So Luke Hughes for the win there. Let's take a look at forwards. Giannis. Is that the Rocket? Nope. Holmquist there got it. Sorry for you, my friend, but he does share. No, he wins. The Hart? Is it the Hart? What's the point one, guys? I'm gonna have to look in the end there. But he got himself 108 points, which is absolutely awesome. And he's one of, what is this, 8 players? Stanton is one of the 8 players that got himself to 100 points, which is also amazing. Looks like Marners and Matthews were wrecking face up there, which is pretty awesome. And where were you? You were on the Islanders. Who was passing you the puck, my friend? Who even knows? Pasta. So Draisaitl's there, but where's McDavid? Did he get injured this year? Petey, Barkov. There's McDavid. Only 86 points in 82 games. Falling off. All right, let's take a look at the funner points here. Hits first. Jost, Winrick, Bellows. Nobody that we can really see that we care about. Galchenyuk, interestingly enough. Oh, that's not the same one. Okay, let's take a look at giveaway takeaways. I'm going to do takeaways, actually. All right, Strange here, although he doesn't have as many how many face-offs did you take? He has good face-offs, actually. Face-offs taken 2,000. All right, he's got an interesting say on that Selke, although Ratty there may have him with a bit of a better face-off percentage. Barkov probably going to take it, though, looking at that face-off percentage. Anybody else coming out of the woodworks here? I don't know who you are, and I don't think you have enough face-offs to be in the contention there. Robertson, possibly. Are you the one dealing with the biggies? Possibly? You on the first line or second line? I don't know if he was with Matthews and Marner. Not enough points to really be there. Okay, anything else to look at? Let's look at fights. Bren just fought everybody in the entire league. Cool. Actually, there's a decent amount of fights. The fact that there's people fighting 4 times is pretty awesome. Okay, on that note, guys, I think... Oh, wait, no. We have to do one more thing, guys. We have to take a quick look at Chicago, see what they look like, and then we're going to call it quits for the episode. View lines. Chicago Blackhawks. Not you. You guys. What do you got for me? Alex Nylander, Kirby Dach, and Strome are still around. Pretty awesome. They have this Renrick guy who is a power forward. Oh, look at that defensive awareness, guys. Whew! Both of his awareness and his passing. Yikes! What a solid pickup there. This guy's 27. Again, the awareness on these guys is insane. This guy's passing and his offensive awareness are weird. He's a little bit weird built there. Anthony Beauvillier, Kirby Dach. Don't know who you are. Carey, Pierce. We're starting to run out of faces that we know, but they do have Boakfist, another player that I was thinking of possibly going for. Not a terrible top four. Taking a look at their goalies, who do you got? Saros? Okay. And scratched DeBrincat, 91 overall DeBrincat. Well, we're going to be in luck if he stays injured throughout the entire playoffs, because he is their main weapon there that is going to be hurting us a lot. I feel pretty strongly that we're going to be able to just waltz right by them, but I shouldn't be that overconfident. All right, on that note, guys, I'm going to leave this one here. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think we're going to do in the playoffs, if we're just going to be steamrolling people, or maybe we'll be knocked out early and we have to do one more season. We will have to see. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.